And Jim, Michigan's Attorney General Dana Nessel now blasting these ongoing lawsuits.
Dave and Glenda, one of the lawsuits is filed down the street, Wayne County Circuit Court, the other in federal court over in Grand Rapids. More on that in a second, but yep, you said it. Dana Nessel, Michigan Attorney General, not holding back.
Firstly, either there's no evidence to support their claims, or their claims are demonstrably false. And in addition, even if true, which they're not, these claims would not change the results of the election in Michigan.
The Michigan Attorney General on a press conference call through the Bipartisan Voter Protection Program. Democrats and Republicans on the call criticizing the Trump litigation.
If I ever walked into court with claims that were this baseless and this frivolous, I would be sanctioned, and I would likely be looking at a loss of licensure.
Nessel says the Trump team narrative deliberately attacks Detroit on a national level because Detroit is 80% black.
Black people are corrupt, black people are incompetent, and black people can't be trusted. That's the narrative that is continually espoused by the Trump campaign and their allies.
The latest lawsuit was filed in the Western District of Michigan in Kent County, which is more conservative. Nessel being sarcastic about why their
forum shopping and judge shopping are my least two favorite shopping seasons.
The new federal lawsuit has affidavits, many handwritten by people claiming they were observers watching the Detroit absentee ballot counting inside TCF Center last week. And they were tossed out, in essence, so that the alleged corruption could take place. The Secretary of State speaking to the Detroit Chamber of Commerce online today.
There were hundreds of individuals in there from both sides of the aisle, as well as independent challengers and observers observing the process, and that's been well documented. I appreciate the scrutiny. I recognize that it's part of the work right now, but I do hope that we can move forward once the truth is established in good faith, because voters deserve to have confidence in the work that was done this year to ensure their votes were counted and their voices were heard.
Michigan Attorney General also pointing out that this is Veterans Day, recognizing the men and women who served to protect our democracy.
These lawsuits spit in the face of our nation's veterans.
Now, the Trump campaign gave us a statement earlier today that says their allegations include counting here of ineligible ballots, counting the same ballots more than once, and illegal late ballots were also counted here. They'll slug this out in court coming up next hour at 6. Dave and Glenda, Wayne County Board of Canvassers going through the process today of certifying these vote totals in the city in Wayne County when they were Zoom bombed by someone watching on Zoom from the public. What was said and the reaction coming up next hour at 6. Live downtown, Jim Kurtzner, 7 Action News.